Hello Virgo, welcome to a love reading. We're going to be looking at what's going on in your connection. What do you need to know about this other person and what can you expect in the near future? As always, these readings are meant to be general, so they will not resonate with every Virgo watching. So take what resonates for you, what applies to you, and leave the rest. So let's jump right in for Virgo. Spirit angels, messages, guidance, please. For Virgo, regarding love. We need to know. All right, let's see. Okay, so the current energies between you, Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. Who you might be dealing with, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Chariot. Okay, Cancer energy there. And what can you expect next? We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy, the Five of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Well, I feel like there's some sort of communication that's happening right now, or someone has something to say with the Knight of Swords. This is typically truth or some sort of news that happens quickly. Queen of Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I feel like the Queen of Wands is very fearless, bold, and someone to be admired, someone passionate, creative, fiery. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, which is really about holding on to something that you value. So I feel like this might be somebody, Virgo, that wants to hold on to you or has held on to you and wants to communicate. We're going to have to see what that's all about when I clarify. A little bit about this person. Well, you could be dealing with a fire sign or a Cancer. I feel like they're admiring you with the Nine of Pentacles here. And the Page of Swords is like someone that could be observing you from afar. The Knight of Wands tells me that this is someone that is very motivated to act. And with the Chariot, it's like quickly. This is someone coming in quickly, acting quickly. So we'll see a little bit more about them as well. Now, what can you expect next? Well, you can expect something to slowly happen, slowly come together here with Temperance, Sagittarius energy. I feel like with the Five of Cups is telling me that someone might be disappointed by maybe a conversation, Page of Swords, or by something that they discover or by information that they receive. This could be you, this could be your person. We'll have to see what's going on there. Yeah, the High Priestess just fell out, so maybe there's something that you're not quite aware of, Virgo, but you're going to find out with this Page of Swords, Knight of Swords energy. Okay, before I clarify, let's get some energies out here. Spirit, tell me more about the situation that's going on here between Virgo and this other person. What do I need to know? What do I need to know? We need to know for the second half of March. For Virgo. Strong bonds and ties can influence someone's decisions or actions. Family, union, partnership. What else? What else do we need to know about this situation? Falling leaves. Time changes everything. Changes, transition, time. And bottom of the deck, we have paralyzing fear. Fear is holding you back. So I get the sense that someone is fearful of things changing to the point where they can't. It's almost like someone doesn't want things to change or is scared of things changing. I feel like I'm speaking to a Virgo where you and this person had some sort of strong attachment, or there's something that links you, like a family unit or something like that. So let's get some clarity here. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, tell me about the Queen of Wands. Seven of Swords shows up again. Okay, tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Yeah. And there's the Moon at the bottom of the deck, Pisces energy. I think someone might be hiding something from you, Virgo, because they care about you or are wanting to hold on to you. It's like they're holding back on purpose. Now, I don't know if this is like a secret. Maybe they're admiring you secretly, or maybe they're hiding how they feel, or maybe it goes further than that, more serious than that. But I can't ignore that the Seven of Swords showed up twice. And that's a card about someone that's kind of tiptoeing and behind the scenes, trying to get away with something, not being the most ethical, doing things in the dark, etc., etc. Now, the Knight of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like whatever this conversation is that someone wants to have, or whatever information they're trying to like get here, it's because they want things to change or things to move forward. Let me get one more for the Knight of Swords. Let me get one more for the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Two of Wands. There's the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Well, the Two of Wands is kind of not being really sure which path you want to go down. Both options look good, or both options are possibilities, and someone's kind of like patiently looking at both paths and trying to make the right decision. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Yeah. So I feel like someone wants things to go down a different path, or something is changing in this connection, and the other person doesn't really like it. It's almost like they want to control where this goes. Very interesting. Okay, so let's get some more insight on this person, because we're going to clarify down here. Because they're coming in, and they're coming in with a purpose. The Knight of Wands, the Chariot. What do we need to know about this person Virgo is, has, or will be dealing with? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Renewal, clean slate, and healing. Okay, so yeah, this person definitely is thinking about starting over or healing something, because again, I get the sense that someone's holding on here. Aries, ruled by Mars, so this is Emperor energy. This person could have Aries in their chart. I'm also getting that they're very I don't want to say controlling, but I'm feeling someone that it's like it has to be their way. Maybe a stubborn energy. Libra at the bottom of the deck. So this is like justice. The scales are here. So I get the sense that this is someone it's like they need to have this clean slate. There's not a question about if, it's a question about when. So let's see what we get here. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. Oops, I left some here. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Tell me about I keep hearing the word suspicious. I don't know why that word is important, but it's like someone is suspicious of the other person. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Okay, we have here the Devil, Capricorn energy, and the Four of Wands. Can I get one more for this Knight of Wands? Why is the Knight of the Sun? And the Six of Cups. So I feel like this is, you could be dealing with someone that has Capricorn in their chart. But I'm getting with the Six of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Sun, it's like someone's obsessed with the idea of keeping this intact, or This is very important to them. They're very motivated by these three energies. Yeah, Nine of Cups, getting what they want. This is what they want. And with the Devil, I'm getting almost like they will do whatever it takes to get it. Now, Virgo, this could be your energy that I'm picking up on. Flip it if it resonates for you, but tell me about the Chariot. Tell me about the Chariot. What's this Chariot energy about? Eight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Chariot. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is someone coming in with a promise to work on things or to be better, a promise to change, a promise to put effort into this. Yeah. King of Pentacles. So I feel like this is someone that's coming in to reassure you or to make you an offer you can't refuse, that kind of energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy with the King of Pentacles. This could be you that's receiving this offer. I think with the Chariot also, it's like they're thinking of the future. You know, the path to success is to be on this road. So Two of Wands, the Chariot. I feel like this person might tell you, listen, I've worked on this. This is what I feel will take us to this next level or will move things forward. This is what I feel is best or something like that. For some reason, they think this is what you want to hear or this is what you would also want. So let's go down here. Tell me about Temperance. Why is Temperance here? Justice. Oh yeah, this is about rebalancing, making things right. Libra energy. Tell me about Temperance. Ten of Wands. You know, I'm not getting good energy from that. Yeah, there's the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I'm not getting good energy from that Ten of Wands because it's almost like someone is pressuring, or I'm getting like someone's like over the top or just pushing things too much. That's what I was picking up on. It's like someone needs to have this happen. Things need to be fixed. It's really strange energy. Tell me if this is resonating for you in the comments, Virgo, because I feel like this is a very specific message for someone out there. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups here? There's the Four of Pentacles again. Tell me about the Five of Cups. This Four of Pentacles is very important. Nine of Cups. Again, I need to have what I want. I need to have what I want. This is what I want. I must have it. Can I get one more for the Five of Cups? Queen of Pentacles is here. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Page of Pentacles. What's here? Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's that paralyzing fear. Someone is fearful that they will not get what they want. There's a Tower. It's almost like they're suspicious. This is just an example, but it's almost like, let's say you're dating someone and they have changed a little bit. Things don't feel the same. And so you become suspicious that either they're cheating or they're going to end things with you. And in your mind, you're like, that can't happen. We're meant to be. What do I need to do to make sure that doesn't happen? That's the energy I'm picking up here. A situation similar to that. Or even worse, someone got caught doing something they shouldn't have been doing, and they're doing damage control to the nth degree. Out of regret, out of guilt, out of sadness, you know. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here? Why is the Page of Swords here? Knight of Wands. Oh yeah. This person's coming in. I feel like they want to talk. Like they need to talk. They need to make sure that things end up the way that they want things to end up. And you know, it could be that this is a manipulative person. Who knows? There's the Chariot. Yep. This is your person. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. The Lovers, Gemini energy. And then bottom of the deck, the Ten of Swords. Yeah. They will have what they want. That it's like that's not even a question. You know, I feel like this person is, what I was saying before I interrupted myself, it could be that this is not really a manipulative person, but they're maybe used to getting what they want, or they're used to controlling the way things happen. Some people need to have that in a connection. I'm not sure what the reason is. I think it's because there's some sort of bond that you already have with this person. And so I feel like someone, yeah, there's death, Ten of Swords and death, Scorpio energy. I feel like someone might have made some sort of comment or alluded to the fact that things were over, or things could be over here, Virgo. This could have been you, or this could be the person you want to be with or are with. And so it's like, that cannot happen. This partnership must continue. They cannot let you go, and it's a stubborn energy. They're terrified of losing you. So I'm going to take this to the extended because I want to get some insight into this person's intentions, true intentions, and next actions towards you. I feel it's communication. And then I also want to know as well what this Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Swords is about, because I feel like that's kind of what's happening right now, and what will move things forward down here to this kind of like, I feel like you'll have a choice to make, Virgo, or for some reason, whatever they feel, you're going to be burdened by that in some way, or vice versa. So we'll look at that in the extended as well. This person is definitely going to take some sort of action or talk to you. They cannot let things continue, or they cannot let things end. Let me get some stellar guidance oracle. Let me get a stellar guidance oracle for Virgo, please. What does Virgo need to know about this near future energy? What does Virgo need to know, Spirit, about this near future energy? If you're interested in the extended, it'll be linked in the description box below this video. What does Virgo need to know? What message guidance do you have for Virgo? Answers will come. Trust. Can I get one more? Trust that answers will come. This was a lesson.